Hey guys, Mancake here. Talking some more Reds today here on the Mancake Sports Network. I had some free time once again, so I decided to sit down and talk about a couple things. Right now, the Reds are currently tied with the Giants, bottom of the fifth, 1-1. I believe it's 1-1 in the bottom of the fifth. Right now, this app I'm on does not even say he's pitching, so yeah. Well, yeah, basically the Reds played it yesterday. I believe they beat the Indians again yesterday. I think it was 9-1. So like I said, still early. Wins and losses obviously don't matter. It's just really nice to watch baseball again as the season gets started. Like I said, could be a long season. Like I said, I'm going to talk about this all up until the season, and probably even through the season. It's about as a fan adjusting your expectations to a point where you can still enjoy the baseball season, even though your team may not be great. Okay, well, the Giants just now took a 4-1 lead. They scored 3 runs at the top of the sixth. Right now, I don't even know the guy's playing. Let's see who started today. Jared Lorenzen started. He pitched 2 innings, no hits, 2 strikeouts, and then they had Melville, Edelman, Garrett. It looks like Garrett gave up the 3 runs, earned runs. Those guys, I do. Those sound like minor leaguers. But like I said, Lorenzen had 2 solid innings. Um, like I said, I have not watched a game yet. I think the only game that was on TV was the first game, and like I said I don't have cable, so hopefully they will be streaming the games on Fox Go app when the season starts. I heard a rumor about that happening, but someone that's kind of caught my eye. Obviously, 3 games in. So once again, Shibler. They got him from the Dodgers. He looks like he's a decent hitter. So far he looks like decent. At the very least, he's not anything worse than we've had in left field. I mean, look at last year's left fielder Marlon Byrd. Um, he's at the very least the same as Marlon Byrd, which isn't good, but he's, if anything, a slight upgrade. Um, he's only 25 years old, so he's a young player, and I believe he played for the Dodgers at the end of the season. I don't know if it was call ups or if he was actually on the team or what. I was not aware that he was only 25. So I mean, you're looking at Scott Schebler probably being the opening day left fielder for the Reds, probably. And like I said, there's a couple guys that I've heard. It's nice to see Blandino, the high draft pick. I think year before last, he was like a first round draft pick, I think, and he's now playing on the spring training team. But he's out there. Phil Irvin is a big guy, one of the main players for the Dayton Dragons here in Dayton, Ohio, which is closer to where I live. I go to a lot of Dragons games. Phil Irvin, I think will be a pretty good player. Peraza, the other guy they got from the Dodgers. Um, like I said, I was a little concerned. They said he's probably going to be on the team this year. I mean, Brandon Phillips will be second base. Zach Kozar will be shortstop, but Peraza will probably be either third base or a utility guy. But yeah, I was a little concerned because they said he's mainly a offensive player, or not, mainly a defensive player with no offense. Basically, Zach Kozar 2.0. Um, but I've heard that he's had a good start to the to good start to camp. Descalfani looked good his last time out. I think he pitched yesterday. He looked good. I think he's probably going to be the ace now on this team. Because Homer Bailey is the ace, but Homer Bailey I don't think is coming out until probably May, June. late May, early June. So you're looking at probably Descalfani, Lorenzen. I mean, they don't have Lee Cueto. The starting rotation this year is going to be scary. It's going to be young scary, not bad scary. There's a difference. Once again, I'll probably say this in every video. This team isn't bad. This team is young. There's a difference in being bad and being young. The teams in the past, Reds, that have been horrible, have been old and bad. They're bad, and you know they're bad. This team is young. This team has potential. This team has a lot of youth, and if nothing else, if we flat out just bottom out and we'll lose 100 games this year, at least it'll be exciting to watch some of these new players. And then, like I said, it's going to be about Bruce having a solid season till July, so the trade, so we can get someone, so it'll help the trade value. Um, but yeah, like I said, not much to report. Mainly just I'm bored and I want to talk baseball. Yeah, they're right now 2-0-1. They tied yesterday, or no, they tied the day before yesterday, and then they won yesterday. Did they play the Indians yesterday? Yeah, they beat the Indians 9-1 yesterday. So then, like I said, these last two games, all I've really watched is. You see it? No. There's a video. It's MLB.com app on your phone. Basically, the videos you can watch, the highlight videos of like plays and stuff like that. That's what I've watched. So I'm not gonna act like I have a big synopsis. And obviously, this year with a lot of new players, the camp is a lot exciting this year. As far as last couple seasons, they've been having teams that are just every starting position is in stone, and basically this camp at its very least is a lot more exciting in the fact that there's competition for spots. So yeah, 2-0-1, tied for first in Cactus League. Hey, I will take winning at all this year. If nothing else, this year it's going to be about being thankful for what you have and thankful for any kind of wins you can get. Um, if they win this, if they win, do well with spring training, I will at least enjoy the spring training this month. But yeah, although yeah, it does like I said, back when I was younger, early 2000s, they had great spring trainings and horrible in the season. So I mean, could fall flat in my face, but like I said, I don't know if it's because maybe I'm older and I was younger in the early 2000s, and maybe I don't remember the early 2000 Reds that well, but they were retreads and just old, and people are when the Reds and the subject of rebuilding comes up in Cincinnati, and you talk about rebuilding, all Reds fans go, oh, because they think about early 2000s. It's not the same rebuilding. Early 2000s, it was we were too cheap, getting retreads, getting old players, and just sucking. This year's team will suck, possibly likely will suck because not because they're bad, because they're young and inexperienced, and that's a huge difference between being bad and old. This team, they're getting younger. I don't mind rebuilding as long as you're getting younger and you're still acquiring good young talent. This franchise is still acquiring good young talent. Before early 2000s, Carl Linder years, they were just too cheap to buy young talent, and they kept getting like the freaking like the 35 plus player that's on his sixth team that's on just should be retired but still wants to keep playing. That was the whole team on the Reds, and there was no room for improvement. They were already on the glass ceiling, and the ceiling was down here. This year's team, they're maybe down here, but the glass ceiling is up here, and they have the potential to be really good. So that's still exciting, if nothing else. So yeah, the Reds. I will be doing another video, more in depthly previewing the Reds this season. And like I said, before the season, right before the opening day, I will do every series this year, win or lose. I will do a pre-series show, a series preview show and a series review show. Kind of like football, where you do like week 1 preview, week 2, week 1 review, week 1 preview, week 2 preview. But I'm not doing weeks, obviously, but I'm gonna do series. So a day or two, whenever I get free time before opening day, I will do a Reds Phillies opening series preview, and I will do a series before. Now, as the season goes, and maybe I get busy, I might have to lump them together. Like I'll do a preview for I'll do a review for the previous series, and do a preview for the next series, depending on how my schedule and stuff goes. But I will be doing that all year. And like I said, it's kind of baseball TTC. I don't consider baseball as of a TTC sport. I mean, it's more. It's not like football. To me, it's different than football. So I'm just gonna enjoy talking baseball. Um, and then, like I said, if Reds get boring, I might do a show on just baseball. It just depends. But yeah, I will be doing a video. Well, I have all this month, so look for it mid to late March on Reds 2016 preview show. I'll be looking more in depth into the roster. By then, hopefully, the roster will be determined, so we'll have some idea of who will be on the team. Because, like I said, this year, I mean, you have Votto, Bruce Phillips, Mesoraco, Billy Hamilton, left and I mean, but like basically you have left field and the bench. It could be anyone, especially left field. I'm still puzzled left field. Probably at all. My guess is it'll be Shebler left field, Hamilton center field, Bruce right field. That's my guess. But then, like I said, he's going to be in the bench because, like I said, they normally sign at least one veteran player. Like it was Marlon Byrd. Before that was Brian Pena. They normally sign one veteran guy. They hadn't signed him this year. So yeah, I guess that's it. It's still 4-1 right now. They're playing the Giants, and I guess tomorrow they play the Cubs. Finnegan versus Cahill, Cabor Cactus League, and I think it's in Arizona, Messy, Arizona. Um, yep, I guess that'll do it. Go Reds, and I will see you guys next time. If you like the video, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and that'll be it. I've been addicted to Super Mega Baseball. I think I had a couple games today I played. Those are now uploaded, so check those out. And if you like that, drop a like on those. It'd be appreciated. That and then more obviously WWE content. But yeah, getting in baseball mode. Despite my team, I am excited. See you guys next time. Bye.